Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In my last video from the IL2 Sturmovik, I was ending the German single missions pretty unsuccessfully with the Messerschmitt 262. Now I'm going to jump into the Hungarian missions, probably Hungarian, yes, Hungary, and the Fiat CR-42, which should be a biplane. And my mission is to bomb something, looks like that. The German have cut off Soviet Prokhorovka, okay. Belgorod, so I'm somewhere in Ukraine. The Germans have cut off Soviet forces of at least divisional strength in a pocket around Podolhy. Early this morning, twin-engined aircraft were observed landing at an airfield within the Soviet pocket. Okay, this is the Soviet pocket. Soviets are surrounded by the German forces. So maybe some supply planes were landing there and supplying these ground forces. As the 1/3 is the closest fighter bomber unit, you have been tasked with making sure these aircraft cannot evacuate any important generals. Attack the airbase and make sure that the aircraft are destroyed. Be aware that Russian fighter aircraft have been strafing the encircling German forces. Sorry my English, sorry my pronunciation. I'm really trying, but some of them is really hard. So there will be 6 aircrafts in the air, each of them armed with 2 probably 70-kilogram bombs. Let's see how it looks like. Nice one. When I was a kid, I was building an scale model of the Fiat CR-32, not the 42, which was probably a predecessor of this aircraft. It has not such radial engine, it has like inline engine, but it was very similar, like the wing shape was very similar, the Fiat CR-32 to the Fiat CR-42. Also, the upper part was probably the same, this strengthen things between the wings were also the same. Also, the rear part was almost the same. And it has also the unretractable landing gear, but just 2-blade propeller, not like 3 blades on the propeller. Okay, I can change the skin for some Germany painting, Hungary, nice one. This is like Italian probably. Oh no, it's Hungarian. Rather. Now it's Italy. I'm going to use this paint scheme. Fly. Okay, let's see how this aircraft performs. Oh, interesting. It's like if you walk with an umbrella, it's the same view from here. But I love the cockpit. Look how beautiful this looks like. It's really great looking aircraft. About from outside. Really nice looking aircraft. Oh my. My track IR is a little bit shaking. Okay, let's go for the takeoff. There are probably no flaps whatsoever. Basically, this aircraft should have like the was made out of iron, basically, including the wings. It looks like from the fabric, but it was iron, some aluminium. But they keep like the waves on it. maybe for strengthening the structure of the wing. Okay, let's go. I like the aiming device in front of me. Looks very cool, like this 3 dots. It's perfect. The canopy is open, so I can easily jump out if necessary. It's really nice. Okay, let's see the map. So I should make sure that no twin-engine aircrafts will be able to fly away from the surrounding forces. I'm just looking around just to see how it looks like. I don't see the temperature. Probably is this digit down here. Currently at 80 degrees Celsius. Oh! My fault, my fault, my fault. Let's quit it, let's refly it again. Okay. Navigation lights, they are working, that's great. It's very easy to fly such aircraft. There are no flaps, no gear manipulation for you. You just fly. You just use your stick and your throttle. That's all. Maybe I should build up some altitude, but just because I'm going to bomb some of the aircrafts on the ground. Probably there is no need to build really high altitude for that. Looks like the ground control is not talking to me. Ground control number 9. Vector to target, for example. Okay. Vector 120, good luck. Okay. I'm currently at heading 110 to the next steer point. Okay, I think that 500 meters is quite enough for such aircraft. Okay, I'm carrying just the machine guns. I was just checking which button to use. I have a different button to use machine guns and different button for the cannons. Okay, let's correct my heading. 125. Gonna keep it. Or 124. Temperature is quite high, so I'm going to reduce the thrust. Not going to wait for the warning. This gun sight is cool. can very nicely level up your aircraft with the target by these 3 dots. Nice weather, nice views. What I don't like is the gap between these 2 halves of these upper wings. There is a white gap, looks like there's a gap between it. Some kind of graphical glitch, but it doesn't look right. But other than that, I like this aircraft. It's looking very cool. Also, the turn radius of this aircraft should be pretty awesome, just because it's a biplane. So you are not so fast, but you can turn basically on one spot. What is wrong with the biplanes is basically this top wing. You can see how much of the view is blocked by this wing. And maybe if you are following your bandit, your target, he's somewhere in front of you. Both of you are pulling some circles. There are few moments when you cannot see basically the target, which might be covered by the upper wing. But almost every aircraft from this era, like the mid-war era, has the problem with the upper wing. Some of the monoplane aircraft were already like produced, but the pilots still preferred like the biplanes. They were like more trusty for them. I don't know why. And for example, when the Russians, the Soviet Union, introduced the closed canopies, the pilots often removed. It was also the Italian pilots as well. Russian and Italian pilots were afraid to be in a closed canopy, so they usually dismantled this middle part, this like the opening part of the canopy, and were trying to fly without it. Okay, there should be an airfield somewhere below me. I don't see it yet, but according to map, there's just this village. Okay, there is the airfield. I was misinterpreting the map. So there's just some ground fire coming from the ground. I'm quite low. Hopefully they won't hit me. I'm low and slow. I'm really I'm really looking forward to meet the fighters in this aircraft. I don't know what kind of enemies to expect here, and I don't know how to compare the performance of this Fiat with the performance of the... Oh! Something exploded very close to me. Okay, let's look carefully at the airfield. Okay, I can see the runway already. Perfect. And there are like 2 aircrafts only sitting on the... here. So I would try to hit them. Okay, let's drop the bomb first. Now. This is the... Oh, hit, perfect. So one of them got hit. I'm not gonna waste any bullets for the second one. I hope that my wingmans will be able to destroy the remaining aircraft. I'm going to focus on the fighters, which might be here. Okay, I see 2 pile of smokes. Pile of kakus. Looks like there is no defensive fire coming from the ground. No, it's still there. Come on. Someone hit it, please. Bombs away. Okay, let's hope that they will... Secondary target destroyed. Okay, it's burning as well. Perfect. Okay, and the base is alerted now. I can see some ground fire, so let's... Oh! Carburetor stopped working for a while. Tala. I can still see some target on ground, like 1 aircraft there. Maybe here somewhere. Okay, there are some targets here. Oh, it's on the runway. Look at this. It's already prepared for takeoff. Couple hits into him. I don't know whether these machine guns are somehow effective. Okay, looks like he's taking off. Let's follow him. You can see a dust coming from behind the aircraft. Okay, let's make another circle. I should hit this guy first. Oh! Pooh. Okay, he's damaged. He won't be able to take off. Let's check whether he will be able to take off. Other aircrafts are also being hit. I can see that one is smoking already. It was really terrible, this flak. Okay, can I switch the views somehow to some other aircrafts? Okay, that's this guy. Let's watch whether he will be able. Oh, he just crashed. But it's still not counted like the destruction of the target. it still is a valid target, although it's unoperatable. What's going on? He will destroy himself, basically. He's losing some fuel. I can see holes in his wings. Oh, interesting. Okay, this was a nice mission. I'm going to repeat it once again. Oh, if you shoot the aircraft on the ground, you can see like here, not here. Interesting. Let's refly this mission. I'm gonna use some of the time compression just to make it faster. The flight there was quite long. And maybe I'm going to drop the bombs on this aircraft first. Just because looks like my wingmen were pretty effective by dropping bombs on that two aircrafts which were standing still. Okay, take off, lights off, that's all. Radiator open. Let's head directly to the what's the heading? Ground control. Vector to target number 3. 120, okay. So this direction, I will check it later. I would like to destroy this, this aircraft which is trying to take off as fast as possible. Therefore the base will not be alerted. And then I will fly away. I'm going to build some altitude for that. I would like to use slightly dive bombing for this target, which might be more accurate. Or maybe I can fly directly over the target, like very low, very slow. And there is a timer on the bombs, so they won't explode immediately. So maybe I will do like this. I'm gonna fly over the target and drop the bombs directly onto him. Okay, we are over the Soviet territory. Oh, Flak is saying hello to us. Okay, I'm in the target area, so let's slow down. Let's look for the airfield. There it is. I'm gonna fly over the runway like this, and I'll drop the bombs exactly on that aircraft. Hopefully it's already at the end of the runway. I don't see it there yet. Quite fast.
Figyelem!
Figyelem.
Bombázók! 12 óránál.
Okay, I still do not see the target. I see these two aircraft, but I do not see the aircraft at the end of the runway. And I don't know why it's not there. Like, where is the aircraft now? It's taxiing from somewhere, some other position.
Figyelem! Vadászok! 8 óránál. Itt a 2-es! Bombák kioldva!
Where is he? Was he taxiing from this position, like here? Oh, I'm
Itt
too
a
heavy.
hármas! Gombákat oldani!
Okay, there are some vehicles moving this way.
A cél megsemmisítve!
Okay, it's a miracle for me. Okay, one target was hit already.
Itt az ötös! Bombák kioldva!
Oh, strange.
Figyelem! Bombázók!
The secondary target was hit as well.
A célpont megsemmisült!
It's on the runway. I can see it now. So it just appeared at the end of the runway now.
Itt a hatos!
So let's go for him.
Bombák kioldva!
There he is.
Itt a hármas! Eltaláltam! Ég az egész!
Bombs released. What happened? They didn't explode. And I don't know why. Maybe they need some altitude to be activated, to be armed, basically. It's even worse like before. The aircraft is already in the air.
Eltaláltak a rohadt életbe, ugrok!
Can't see him now, but he can see me, definitely. Where is he?
Itt a hármas! Eltaláltam! Ég az egész!
He might be faster than me, definitely. It's very modern looking aircraft comparing to my aircraft. It looks like my guns are pretty ineffective. Okay, I hit his rudder. Okay. Couple of hits into him, hopefully he's going down. But not yet. Or is he? Looks like yes. Yes, he's going down.
Egyes! Szép találat, meredeken
Perfect. So, unfortunately, I'm going to check these other two aircrafts on the airfield. I just need to see whether they are destroyed or not. There's a big flume of smoke coming from that area. The base is at full alert, so it'll be really hard to do anything right now. One is still standing there. Come on, guys. This is probably a suicide for me. Okay, million of hits into the target, but looks like zero effect still. Lots of AAA firing at me. Going to attack from this side. The aircraft is pretty nicely visible from here. Okay, out of ammo. So let's fly home. I can't do anything here. Looks like it's enough. I don't see the symbol of the target on the map. Wait a moment for this. No, it's just the airfield without any symbology. Don't crash into the ground now. I received 1 or 2 hits. A couple from the escaping aircraft and 1 from the ground fire, which might be really dangerous. It's usually higher, bigger caliber than the rear gunners are using. Okay, there is another flak below me. Temperature 100, if this is temperature. The colorful one is the speedometer. You can see a speed there. Okay, they are firing at me. Again and again. I'm gonna do slight course changes. These machine guns from the early war era or the mid-war era are really fun. Like, you are dumping like hundreds of shells into the fuselage, into the engines, into the wings, and it has like almost zero effect. You are just making small holes, that's all. But the aircraft is still flying, so it's really like different to the situation at the end of the war, where the aircrafts were using like 20mm, 30mm guns. It's a completely different thing. Okay, the temperature seems to be really high, 120. Looks like it's a temperature of the oil. I don't think that the cooling water can go that high. But I'm behind the risk, so I'm going to slow down. I'm pretty satisfied with this mission. I was able to shoot down this aircraft. It looks like the primary mission. The other were like just the secondary. Because in the previous flight, when they hit the aircraft on the ground, it said like the secondary mission, secondary goal was done. But the primary probably was still the aircraft on the runway, which simply appeared then, like just in one moment it was suddenly there. Okay, let's go for the landing. I don't see the runway. I see it, okay. But probably I should be landing from the other side, so I'm going to make a circle around the airfield. Let's use the navigation lights. Last check, there is no enemies around me. Let's talk to the ground control. Request for landing number 4.
Egyes. Itt az irányítás. Tartsa az irányát. Leszállás engedélyezve.
You are clear to land. Okay, proceed. Where is the airfield? Oh, I've lost him. I've lost it. Okay, I see it already. Great. I hope I'll be able to land. It's quite tricky for me to even to land in this IL2. When comparing this to the European Air War, which is okay, it's older simulator than this. This is really like a higher demanding simulator. You really need to be familiar with the aircraft and somehow also experience. It's not so easy just to put your aircraft on the ground. Okay, looks like I will be landing with the sun in my eyes. Hopefully there is no other aircraft coming from this angle. Oh, landing aircraft probably. Can we land together or should I go around? There's something on the runway as well. Oh no, it's in the middle, it's the control tower. Oh, I'm faster than he was. Like zero visibility onto the runway. Basically, I'm slightly left. Can't see the runway at all.
Hármas. Itt az irányítás. Leszállást megszakítani, leszállást megszakítani. Itt a hármas.
Great.
Várakozom.
So, I made it back. Here you can see how I end, like, basically all my landings in this game. Really nice.
Itt a hatos. Engedélyt kérek a leszállásra.
I was afraid not to hit that aircraft in front of me. It will be a really terrible result. Okay, let's see the outcome of the mission. I should have like 1 aircraft killed, which is great. I was surprised that I was even able to destroy it if he wasn't like falling down slowly. I probably would run out of ammo very quickly. So guys, that was the Hungary missions. In my next video, I'm going to try some of these Japanese missions. Maybe I will try this, it's a 0, so I will try 0 aircraft, at least 1 mission in it. What is this? I don't know. Maybe let's check it quickly. Arming. Okay, it's 0. So give this KI. I'm not very familiar with these Japanese aircrafts. Okay, some kind of light bomber aircraft. Back. And this is a bomber. Intercept a large formation of unescorted B-29 bombers in your KI Kai. Otsu fighter. So is this some kind of Kai, some rocket boosters or something like that? Kyushu, okay. Over the... Oh, there is a difficulty. So maybe I can slightly... But there is no difficulty for the AI, right? It's just about your views, about your flight model. So the AI is still pretty effective. Let's see this Kai Otsu aircraft. Okay, it's still the same, so I will try this mission. It will be really interesting to try to shoot down the B-29 with this aircraft. I think that the B-29 is really a tough opponent with many defensive guns. Let's check this Ki-84, which is probably a bomber. Oh, it's a fighter. Okay. Looks very promising. Looks like some kind of typhoon or tempest with the radial engine. There was a variant of the Tempest with the radial engine, which was very fast. Ships must be protected. But what is the enemy? I don't know. We'll see. So I will try this zero mission. 101. This stopping the B-29s. Just going to try it. And then maybe I will try this just for the beautiful views. Stopping the wind, okay? Guys, thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.